Dennis Neal with Monty TV, here under the big fig tree, interviewing Alexandra Keating, the CEO and co-founder of DWNLD. Now, here's a cool thing. On the internet, there's 1 billion websites in the world. There's only 1 million apps. Alexandra's company helps convert those billion websites into new apps. Thanks for being with us, Alexandra.
Of course.
And how are you enjoying the summit so far?
I think it's been great, especially for me. Being Australian, it's rare for me to meet so many VCs from the US, so it's extremely helpful.
Yeah, you had 15 different investors request meetings with you at this summit. Why don't you tell us basically what DWNLD does?
Sure, so we call ourselves an instant application platform. So we can take any media, whether it be a website or a YouTube channel or your social stream, and convert it instantly into a native app, like we did for you.
Yes, in fact, I have a website, www.dennisneal.com, and just as a test to see if she's telling the truth, I used DWNLD, and instantly, before my very eyes, in seconds, it's converting it to an app. It looks so professional. I was blown away. Now, there are app designers who make a living doing this. Typically, what do they charge?
Usually between 30,000 and 100,000. Actually, yesterday, I ran into someone at the conference who had just built their content website app for 100 grand.
Okay, 100 grand. Yeah. Now, if I instead convert my website to an app on DWNLD, what does it cost me?
$15 a month.
$15 a month, the price of a deli lunch.
Yeah, or less.
Now, did you tell the man who had just spent $100,000 getting his app, did you tell him, hey, I can do it for you for 15?
Yeah, I actually did. I built it and then sent it to him this morning. Yeah, so we'll see what he says.
Very nice. And also ad agencies, they need to convert their websites into apps, and there are designers who do this. And
yeah.
What's the story there?
Well, actually, a creative agency built an app on our platform for a beer company, and I think they charged them around $250,000, but they built it on our platform for 15. So yeah, so they made a huge margin there, but I guess that's what creative agencies do.
So you are kind of disintermediating the app business in a way. You're kind of disrupting it quite a bit. Why so cheap? Why not charge $100 a month?
Because we really want anyone to be able to do it. So why restrict it?
Is there something happening here where the internet ends up eating itself? I mean, if we convert all of the websites into apps, will there one day be no websites left? And are you hastening that?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's definitely a possibility of coming out with the super browser, but we'll sort of see what that looks like.
Okay, the super browser, what does that mean?
Essentially connecting all of the apps that we have on the platform, so you only have one entry point. Okay. Yeah, so regardless of how you enter it, you can consume all the other content in the same way.
So you're helping put the web out of business in a way.
That's definitely a possibility.
That is amazingly disruptive. Have you guys figured out yet what comes after the app? What will put the app out of business after you put the websites out of business?
Yeah, well, we just build for screens in whatever language is best suited for them. So whether it be in your, iWatch or the TV screen on your fridge or in your car, whatever platform is required for that content to display correctly, we're going to be there and make sure that any of our existing clients will be able to use the tool to do that.
Now, you said DWNLD can convert not just my website, but my Twitter feed, my Instagram feed, any kind of thing.
Yeah, and we also have a proprietary CMS, so we've started to find that people are building apps without having websites at all and just coming straight to us just for the app. So,
from scratch?
From scratch.
Same cheap price?
Yeah.
What is the future of the company? Does somebody buy you, some services company, some giant IBM type of company, or do you grow this thing from the ground up?
We're going to grow this thing from the ground up.
Nicely done. Thank you very much for being with us. Alexandra Keating, CEO of DWNLD.